A dream dancer streaming here from South Africa, Cape Town. Basically one of the few South Africans that still stream. Honestly I only know of two. Well, I've been playing for the first time in a long time and finally decided to start streaming myself. I have some games that I wanted to stream with you guys. The first one was a solo game I played against Terran, if I can just find it. Now what this was is, people tend to say that in Legacy of the Void, cheesing is a little bit impossible. I thought so myself, but I did not believe that until the last two games. This one with Terran and a later game with Zerk, I have noticed. Honestly, it's not that hard. If you're a Protoss player and you know what you're doing, you can defend it. Especially with all the new stuff that you have in here, it is literally almost impossible without, if you don't scan of course, to avoid a cheat. Just for the record, yeah, I know I have a base voice, and secondly, yes, I know English is not my first language, so yeah, the accent is gonna sound a bit off. So, like I said, this game I played yesterday, and yes, I am currently in bronze. Only before I started streaming this game, I've seen, yeah, I finally made it to silver. Also, I am an old Heart of the Swarm platinum player, but due to the break I took, I fell back into bronze accidentally. I played a couple of tournaments in the beginning and unranked and didn't really watch what I was doing. So in the tournament as well, I think I've won one silver one. And that was quite fun, to be honest. The guys literally, they tend to, especially the Terran players, they just sit back and try to take up and with mass cannons and don't know what not. Now, this on ladder is not standard. I've had a couple of games where the guys say, okay fine, they're doing the 3 barracks, but they do it normally in their base and I can spot it when they do the 3 barracks. And only after that they expand. Quite standard, I have to say, for lower ranks. I don't know why they do it, it's quite pointless. Now, at this point only, I've realized, hey, this guy is cheesing me. Okay, not right now, but only when I drop this thing I notice, oh, why is that guy here? Normally they keep them at bay. And he did not make it, unfortunately. Pity. So, now I'm just trying to do the catch-up game. I've got nothing. This guy has got 2 Terran, 2 Marines, so I need to do a bit of catching up here. Go guys. Anyway, they made it. And except for that pylon overcharge, I found that it worked very, very well with against what the Marines, Zerglings, anything with no armor basically, or light armor. So against Marines they are definitely the best option. 2-shot can't. Overkill. Shouldn't have done that anyway, but this is a game from yesterday. I was still trying to do the whole catching up thing. Also, when I played this game I thought, okay, if this guy has got 3 barracks, okay, I didn't know he had 3, but my guessing was if he had 3 barracks he need to expand soon, and if he expands I'm gonna be dead. So I need to get rid of that crowd before anything. But it's only after the next attack that I realized, no, this guy is not expanding. He's literally just massing and trying to attack me. Now I did take my time and trying to get rid of these guys. I wasn't as aggressive as I should have been, or could have been, for the main reason I'm a bit rusty, and yeah, I'm a 34-year-old guy. I really do not care about APM or win or lose as long as I have fun. That's why we buy these games. People like me aren't that competitive, we just want to enjoy the game. Win or lose, if it was a good game, I would GG out and say thank you. But in cases like this, I would just say, damn it, this is too aggressive, I don't like this, but I have to live with it. I have to learn to deal with this crap. So I was literally here, waiting for him to finally scan me, which he's gonna do soon. Oh, sorry. Went out there. Look at those guys, just so cool. Love these edits. Anyway. Well, the second I saw where he scanned, you're gonna see I hired my tech. It was the only option for me to literally get out of this mess. And I know if he expanded, which you guys see, he just now started, I'm gonna be dead. And after that, I need to double expand just to keep up. And I was trying to avoid doing something like that. So my first option was, okay, go Twilight Council and do some sneaky, when in doubt, dark Shrine play. And this is exactly what I'm gonna do here. I'm in doubt, I can't get out of this corner. This guy's pissing me off, and I need to get away out of here. And there's the first scan, and this is when I realized this is a noob player. I can either drop something here and hide it, or I can hide tech there and he won't even know it. Why? Because he's silver. Just picking up. Now the other thing that was very interesting, and I only saw that in the replay. Literally I saw the replay like 2-3 times just for the laugh of it. And every time I see this count, I'm ahead in the head count. Okay, mostly because my units cost 2 supply and not the normal 1. But come on, honestly. A Marine, 45 life. Honestly, 2 adepts, 1 shot those things. Or is it 2 adepts is what it takes to kill one of those guys. Marauders, I don't really know. Stalkers, the only way they can really beat them is with blink, and I'm not going that route. I was going for a more speed upgrade on the adepts because their attack speed normally isn't really slow. But if you upgrade it, then the fun starts. And there you see, Dark Shrine, and I have my 2 Dark Templars. And this is where I decided I had enough. I need to clean up this mess before it becomes really ugly. Can't let him build there and just block me. It's not the way how things go around my neighborhood. Already I've outnumbered him completely. And I'm floating too much. I've noticed as well, but it's only the minerals. It's not as if I'm floating too much with anything else. So bye Marauders, and he rage quit out. Why? Because he messed up. So things, I'm not a Terran player, but what I can advise is if you do a funky cheese like this, expanding way earlier than this guy would be a good decision, not on the 5-minute mark, more like on the 3-minute mark, even though you do have your 3 bunkers down here. Other thing is, if you see you're not gonna go through in there, pick them up, go somewhere here or even on the other side of the map. Going back here is gonna be a nightmare anyway, but move the barracks backwards, because I am gonna come in here and destroy them eventually. You Terran players tend to think they can push us with Marines and Marauders, but if we get the chance to take up, like for Twilight Council, Dark Shrines, or even the Robo facility, Marines and Marauders are not gonna cut it anymore. Not with any kind of +1/+1 attack or defense upgrades. So tip from my side to Terran players, try not to get into this kind of trick play. And in the low ranks, if you hit a low rank player, yes, this might work, but playing against me, ex-platinum player, fighting his way back to the top, the odds of you actually succeeding is very, very slim. So this is gonna be me. For now, I'm gonna jump into the next video soon. I'll chat to you guys just now.